Bookish friends, welcome to my first end of the year video. I'm going to do a series of videos in which I will first talk about my 2021 goals and then wrap up my 2020 goals and then talk about disappointing, surprising, worst and the best books of 2020. I will post very frequently in the last 2 weeks of December and maybe 10 days in January as well. I did a similar thing last year and I really enjoyed doing them. I decided to do a more comprehensive video series this year as well. In this first video, I'm going to talk about my 2021 goals in general. In the following 3 videos, I will talk about some of the specific goals. But first of all, I just wanted to give a general introduction to what I'm planning in 2021. My first goal is actually using my Bookstagram account much more. I mean, I have a Bookstagram account and I mostly talk about the videos that are online. And even I do not post every one of them. So in 2021, I want to make a habit of talking about what I'm reading, what I finished, and what video is online again. So I plan to do a story every day and talk about what I'm reading and do some bookish tags that we do in Instagram. And then I plan to do a new post every time I finished a book. A video is online, and then if I haul any books, I will do these hauls in Bookstagram. So this is my first bookish goal of 2021. For the previous, I think 3 years, I made my Goodreads challenge to 52 books. I was planning to do the same thing again for this year, but I think this goal is very redundant right now because as I'm filming this video, which is December 16th, I finished 148 books, which is almost the triple amount of the goal that I made. And because of another goal that I'm going to talk about in this video, I decided to up my Goodreads challenge to 100 books a year. I think I will manage this goal very easily, and it will not be a stress for me because I do not want to stress myself in any of the goals, and this goal is one of them. As most of you know, Agatha Christie is one of my favorite authors, and I frequently read Agatha Christie books, especially in the previous 5 years. But this year, I read only one Agatha Christie book, and I was really surprised when I realized this truth. So I wanted to borrow an idea from Naomi from My Name's Bookshelf and read at least one Agatha Christie book in a month. So that I will be continuing with the author that I love very much. So far, I think I have read about 50 of her books, and I'm in the middle of her 3 series. I'm almost finished with her Miss Marple series. I have half of Tommy and Tuppence series, which is not a very long series, and I passed the midpoint of Hercule Poirot series. And I also want to read her standalone novels as well. Although I have a secondary goal of finishing at least Miss Marple series, so I will choose the Agatha Christie book of the month according to readathons that I'm participating or my mood. In August of 2020, when I celebrated my first year in BookTube, I decided to include booktuber recommendations from exactly 1 year ago to my TBR. And I've done that for the past 5 months, and I've had successes, some disappointments, but I really enjoyed the process of picking the right book that would fit the readathon or my mood. So I will continue this tradition and choose a book that was recommended to me by a booktuber exactly 1 year ago. Reading Outlander was one of my 2020 goals. I had previously DNF'd the first book, and this book was the book that I decided to give a second chance to, because I have watched the TV series and loved the adaptation actually. So I decided to make a goal of reading the Outlander series in 2021, if I like it, of course. If I do not like it and decided to DNF it, then I will not do this goal. So it's no stress. On the other hand, I decided to do a vlog style video about my reading experience of Outlander. And maybe I will talk about the adaptation in that video series. I'm planning to start my body reading of Outlander in January, and then most probably continue in February as well. And I will body read Outlander with Kim from Kim's Book Life. So my reading vlog of reading Outlander will be online in January or February at the latest. One of the special projects that I did in 2020 was stacking the series challenge. Although I will talk more about in my 2020 goals wrap-up videos about this challenge. I think I was very successful in that goal. On the other hand, I have to admit, reading so many series books in a month, especially in the first half of 2020, was a bit of a burden to me. Although I enjoyed the books very much, I felt like I did not have any options or place for mood reading when I was constructing my TBR. But I really enjoyed the achievement of finishing many series, and so I decided to make a lighter goal of finishing a series and reading it back to back. I will create a series cup and put some ongoing series that I'm in the middle of, and I will put some series that I want to start that has been on my Goodreads TBR the longest, or the ones that I mentioned in many videos. So I will put all of these series in a cup and then pick a series to binge read, and I will binge read that series by reading at least one book a month in that series. So I will have the option of mood read or to participate in readathons that I want to, by having to read only one series book. But if I want to start series, I want to continue with series, I will do that. But I will read them not because of any goal or any obligation. I will choose them according to my mood, or as I've said before, the readathons that I want to participate. So I will have more freedom over my TBR by that way. But I'm also very excited of picking something from a cup. I mean, I really enjoyed the process. When I did my book giveaway and picked up names, it was so exciting. I liked the thrill of it so much. So I'm really excited to pick which series I will binge read first in 2021. And the last and the most exciting reading goal that I will do is I will do a quarterly book bingo. And I will call it Berna's Quarterly Bookish Bingo. Very creative, I know, but it's my bingo, so it fitted. Anyway, for this bingo, I was very inspired by Whole Into Reading Challenge that was created by Tia and All the Books and co-hosted by Rainey at Rainey Day Reads, NJ at Literary Labors, and Kelly at Cozy Reader Kelly. They had created a readathon with 24 prompts to read in 3 months, and I will do a very similar thing. I will make a bingo card of 5 rows and 5 columns, and I will read at least 25 books in 3 months. That's the relationship with the Goodreads goal of 100 books actually. Anyway, how will I choose the prompts? I have created a TBR jar including 100 prompts, but I will talk more about this in one of my upcoming videos. And I will create my first bingo card in that video as well. And I think I will have the most fun creating that bingo card as well, because I will choose 24 times. I will have the square in the middle, a free choice. So I will choose 24 prompts from my 100 prompts jar. I'm very excited for that reading challenge as well. So those were the specific challenges that I made for myself in 2021. Although the number of challenges might seem a bit much, I do not think any of the challenges are unachievable challenges for me. So I want to say that I will do many buddy reads and join many monthly readathons, and then read my real life book clubs as well. So I think it will be a mixed bag. Very exciting reading year is waiting for me again. Although 2020 has not been a good year in terms of many things, I have to admit it has been a fantastic year for me in terms of reading. I hope the same for 2021 as well. So please comment down below what is the big project that you are doing in 2021, if you are doing any, of course. And if you are a new viewer, first of all, welcome to my end of year videos. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish Word of the Day, I decided to have the easiest option of choosing 21 for Word of the Day. 21 means 21 in Turkish, and 21 is our Turkish Word of the Day. Have a good day.